what? Be quick about it.
I found out you can actually get druid skills on clubs. Or you can get druid summoning skills also on clubs. So I kept saying that there's no weapon for a druid. But man, I should have been checking clubs this whole time. Alright, just blew through all my money. We'll save some. The other thing I noticed is I started this game at players 8, which makes me feel like I never turned it off players 8 last time. So I guess that's why Diablo was so difficult. Hang on. I think it's want to change. Let's get rid of this. Raymond's doing all the work as usual. Trying to find set items easier now. I don't think there's much in the way of normal sets that are great, but there's probably some few pieces. It's an elite group.
Overburdened.
Eight mana, not useful. we'll see if we can get to bail this stream. I go to work in the morning, but it's Friday, so I can be tired. Alright, we got the guy. Rare boots. Could be interesting. Where's Kane?
Stay a while and listen.
Good afternoon.
Stamina, lightning damage. Starting to get filled up with junk set items. 15 strength, 2 sockets. 41 strength, 2 sockets.
You're an even
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Raven's up. Bind dude back. Probably does nothing to help me at all, but I have him. Alright, so we need to free... look for barbarian cages. Here's one. idea what I'm looking for in that sort of weapon. Ouch. Here's some more.
Let us out!
I don't even have a melee attack on my bar. It says I literally can't open the door for them. It has to be my minions. There one is. Open the door, please. Thank you.
Follow me.
Alright, that's all of them. Should be an elite pack at the exits. Let's buff up the players 5 for the exit. Oh, yeah. We get mixed up with where I am. Yeah, there's an elite pack finally. That's probably better than this, right? 10 fast hit recovery and Frost Nova. Yeah, it doesn't have the hit recovery, but more resistances.
I'll put that to good use.
Nice. Level 29. So now we'll go into Direwolves, but next level you get to grab the Grizzly. Rowan, nice. I got by this area. Yeah. Crystalline Passage. Let's go empty our inventory.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, this guy
Thank you for it.
gives us runes. Ort's is nice. I think that's the highest rune I have now. Other than maybe the Thal. It's not a Ral, so I can upgrade that to an Ort, but I also get an Ort here. So I just need an Am and I can make a Spirit Sword, which will be gigantic. Of course I also need a Or socket stored, which I don't even know if that's possible to get right now. Oh wow, look at that guy. That's great for if I start a spellcaster guy. This is hot garbage. So I think if I put 3 of these in the cube, I get 1 amulet that's my character level. So I get a chance for a +1 summon skills amulet. So it's kind of like every 3 pieces of jewelry I get a free piece of jewelry.
Evening.
Wonder if there's anything interesting I can buy. That's pretty good. Because if I'm just putting gems in a helmet, then I don't care that it's a blue socketed helmet. Problem is this 55 strength requirement. And the second mod isn't terrific. I don't think I want to put more junk in my stash. Yeah, there's probably in Nightmare, there's a whole bunch of rune stuff I'm going to be doing pretty all around the same time. So I'll probably stop at Nightmare Countess. Farm that creature for a while. Get lots of runes. Strike Shrine, please. Let's go to Players 3, get some more experience. I actually don't even know if there'll be more experience. It's like slower kills, but more experience per kill. How that works out. Casting curses, so I need to stay away from them. Nice champions and experience shrine. It's a good combination. Let's see this experience bar jump up pretty good. Not sure if I'm too high of a level or too low of a level for where I'm at. I got cursed. There goes my... There goes my experience. You can tell. Even the quest came up when I like half teleported there.
So,
The potion tour. I think this is a pretty good reward. I think it gives me 10 resist all. So that 57 should go to 67.
thank you so much.
Yeah, nice. I see. So the resist gold shrine. And then I should get a druid pelt as well, so maybe I'll get lucky on that.
Yes?
You have proven. Thank you. Neelathok told me he struck a deal with Vale to protect Taraga.
And the other thought was the vendor. Oh yeah, he's gone. Do I gamble at her now?
Can I help you?
Oh, you do. Okay, so it's like swapped out the vendor. Alright, what do we get? Nova and Lightning. Level 4 Nova. And 12%. That's a big upgrade. If only the staff mods is good. 12 Lightning, 2 sockets. That's pretty strong. But +2 to rabies is worthless. Almost level 30. Okay, I didn't get away points. Let's back our way out of here. should have came back the way I went in. Make it a little smoother. Yeah, I figured it'd be a good starter build for hardcore, because it's pretty safe. Has one death, and this is over. And also, since it's so safe, I can go all in on getting magic find gear instead of defensive gear. So I feel like this sounds a little high. I feel like I'm shouting over my headphones. Alright, so we need next area or the waypoints. Should be both down here somewhere. We get to complete the zoo. Bringing in the bear. Three, so I'll make this 4, 5, 6. Next area. Still haven't found a waypoint yet, but I guess that's okay. It's not like we have to worry about backtracking if we die, because if we die, there is no backtracking. The game ends. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. Unless I want to visit these places again. Right, so I need to start picking up clubs. Because they can have plus druid skills, as I just found out. I think that was an elite, I didn't even notice. I guess these blind teleports might not be the safest thing either. I'll sell the money. Change the order of these so they match, so my brain doesn't hurt. So that becomes 6, that becomes 5, that becomes 4. Okay. Drifter Cavern. I don't think that's the way. I feel like we would need to go up somewhere. Not down further. Yeah, this looks right. Frozen Tundra. The Spectre. Even just one item with like +1 to skills would be a huge boost for me. So Druid summons, all the synergies also work with soft points, so just need like one good piece of gear. I'll definitely get it once I can start making rune words, but cool if we found something beforehand. Like an amulet or a club. +1 skills. Saigon shield or something. Just some unique set items that can add skills. Poisoned by something's hit me. No, by this poison cow. Leaf backs anywhere. Okay, Ancient's Way. Somebody's killing my stuff pretty quickly. And resummoning all my stuff is actually crazy expensive. I gotta go through my entire mana supply like 3 times. Cocaine bear. People die when they are dead. It is a true statement. Or is it? So much misleading information out there about people being dead when they die. I think now that I'm in Act 5, if I socket this sword, I'll get 4 sockets. I think that's how it works. Ideally, I don't want to use my socket quests on that, but if I have the runes for a spirit sword and I don't have a 4 socket weapon, that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Does cudgel count as a club?
I can't.
It's okay if it's ethereal, and I'm never going to swing it if it has less skills I want. look for a 4-socket pole arm too. Keep my eye out for that. Icy Cellar. It's been so long since I played this game. Is that right or wrong? Not sure if that's the way to go. I feel like it's the wrong way. Where am I going? Another hour. It's a pretty good rune. You want to store up a lot of them for when you're level 93. I remember, because that's when you start gambling or crafting amulets. But I think I'll have long quit this game or lost this character or moved on to another character before I hit level 93. That would be quite the grind. Although I think there's like these new terror zones that exist make it so you can level up pretty quickly. On the waypoint, I guess that's kind of good. Sell some stuff.
Can I help you?
Yeah, the masteries aren't worth anything.
Good evening.
+1 skills amulet? No. Now I can do it the other direction. Get 1 ring back. Actually, let's maybe talk to someone. Does someone have the next quest for me?
Evening.
So I might have instructions on where I'm going.
Salutations.
There is that Neolithak quest. I'm gonna skip that one though.
Greetings. Evening.
No one's telling me where to go. Maybe I'm gonna do this quest first.
Good evening.
I mean, we're in a place called the Ancients' Way, and I need to fight the Ancients, so feels like the right place. One thing I kind of like about Diablo when I'm streaming late at night is that it doesn't get me, I don't know what to describe it, like hyped up the same way StarCraft 2 does. StarCraft does something to my body where I can't sleep for like another 2 hours after I finish a stream. I guess it's to the south. Or maybe it is that icy cellar and I just forgot how this game works. Ariat Summit. Okay.
Past the summit of Mount Ariat.
So you gotta kill these 3 guys, and I know you can't go back to town during the fight. I don't think it'll be difficult. I have a feeling I fought Diablo on Players 8 yesterday by accident, so I think that's the only reason it was difficult. So hopefully this isn't too bad. I can always throw down a town portal and it'll reset.
We are the
If things go poorly. Okay, nothing's dying for me. That's good. It's not like Diablo where it's like one shot and all my wolves are dead. Yeah, but this is the problem. So I think we go back into Dire Wolf. So I think Dire Wolves do the next big amount of damage. And at the same time, I'll be adding hit points to my wolf and my bear, which is nice, and damage to my ravens. So there was a... Ooh, can I do a town portal now? I think it's safe. Let's go through here first, and I'll do it. I have a belt I wanted to throw on. It's okay. If you're gonna have one resist lower, poison's definitely the one you want lower. Because poison can't one-shot you. So I was trying to go all magic fine and not even concentrating on resistances at all, but somehow I ended up still getting to 75%. That will dip once I go to Nightmare difficulty after Act 5 here. let's try this way. No, let's try this way. I think those explosive guys don't do much damage. I'm kind of face taking them. The Diablo Banelings. I just blew up on nothing. Skill triangle, that's a lot of damage actually. I should resummon everything.
I need mana.
So I don't need the shrine active. I just need the shrine active when I'm summoning my dudes. It's okay if it disappears now. I mean, the ravens are temporary, but everything else should stay alive, I would think. Ah, so many dead ends. I could even come back for that before I fight Bale. Hey, it's in the throne room. Let's let the players count for these waves.
I am overburdened.
A lot of stuff is dying. I didn't think my ravens could die, but I feel like I'm having to replenish them more often than I expected, so maybe they do take damage. I thought they just had a certain amount of hits, and then they auto-expire. So they don't have health bars, but... Not a venom. Likely one's dead. Alright, time for the final boss of normal difficulty.
You.
Kill Bale.
I look.
72, 5 decks. 5 decks. That might be important, actually.
How may I be of help?
'Cause I think I have a slight weapon upgrade, but my guy's been short on dexterity. He would lose resistances, though.
I'll put that to good use.
He's at 62, so he needs 13 resist all.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
So if I give him 5 decks, that will put him at 78. And what does this weapon have? 80. Okay, still not worthwhile. I do like the chance to Frost Nova, although Frost Nova is not going to do anything to Veil.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
You don't lose much resistances
I'll
either.
put that to good use.
Damage reduced by 1. Magic damage reduced by 1. Yeah, for this Bale fight, after this Bale fight, we'll swap it out. One more attempt at a +1 amulet. No. Well, let's load up on potions. I think I'll need mana potions the most, probably. Because I'll probably be resummoning stuff constantly. Let's try to bail with a higher player's count. It's the first time killing him, so it's going to be the best loot table. Or best chance of a good loot, at least. Let's go up to players 5. Pretty sure we did Diablo players 8 accidentally, so how much harder could it be?
A legendary world stone. Guardian of the natural realm. Not enough mana.
Yeah, let's teleport on top of him again. It's not taking much damage. that fire drains my mana. Let's keep out range of that. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing important though. The guy who buffs some of the units. I killed off everything.
Not enough money.
My own health. Jeez. I'm not watching my own health, I'm looking at the top so much. Okay, let's regroup.
Not enough money.
Looking better. Nothing interesting really. It's the Saigon's gauntlets, I think. Those are kind of good. Or a different character. No idea what this unique axe is. It's got crushing blow. And a ton of strength. Humongous. I mean, with Crushing Blow, it's never terrible. Crushing Blow does like a percentage of your opponent's hit points and damage. So it's great for bosses like this one. Probably just garbage though. Enhanced damage, min damage, max damage, and attack rating. I don't know anything about assassins, but this may be usable. Level 37 though, and it's only 12 to 41. That can't be good, right? Very slow attack speed? Nah, it's probably garbage. This is nice though, it gives you 10 strength, which is I think the only item in the game this low of a required level that gives you strength. And meeting strength requirements at the start of the game is kind of important. And then with some set bonuses, I think if you wear like 2 or 3 pieces, you get 30% increased attack speed.
I am impressed, Morgan. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Prime.
Destruction's End. Kind of forgotten the plotline of this game. I've been skipping over the chat, so didn't quite follow the plot. Yeah, I think this dude got wrecked in Diablo 4. The 1 week I played that game. Boom. I wonder if one of the titles for Druid is like Raven related. Hey, Kane looks happy for once.
Good day.
World record, was it?
Great.
There is a...
When I get to Act 2, I'll get a big mercenary upgrade.
Hi there.
Get an aura that increases the damage of everyone in range, so for all my minions. Can't afford to repair my equipment. That's not good.
Good to see you.
Am I that broke?
Good day.
No one sells clubs. I thought this guy for sure would sell clubs. Everyone else can get their weapons from shop. I don't think, if I want +1 skills on my druid, I don't think I can get it from a shop. I think there was like a window where I was low enough level where vendors still sold clubs. And but I was a high enough level where I could still get +1 summoning skills. And that's the time I should have been hunting the shops for it. Yeah. I think it's all up to like metal clubs now, maces. Oh well. I'll just have to find out in the wild or gamble it. One time. I mean, that's a cool club, but... Alright, 3 more tries. 2. Nah. It's a quick way to go broke quickly.
Greetings.
So what do my resists look like now? Okay, so they all dip down. Fire and lightning is still good though, that's the important part. Can't believe with all these gems I found, I still haven't found any topazes. I found so many of these, I've had to start combining them just so they don't take up more space, but still no topaz. Oh, I know why it's expensive to repair. So I was using a whole bunch of teleport charges. That's expensive to refill it. Yeah, we even did like the Hellforge, which like drops like 5 gems. None of them were topaz. You know what I forgot about was that savage polearm recipe. Because we kind of got like this not so great polearm. And then we got this polearm was better, but he didn't have the dexterity anymore. He's still too short. I can do that again. I'll have to remember the recipe though. And by remember, I mean look it up. Any diamond, any staff, any Chris, any belt. No, specifically a Chris and a belt. Diamond, staff, Chris, belt. I think this guy had Chris's, right?
Greetings.
Kind of expensive. Yeah, never mind. They're all more or less the same. Yeah, I'll get that savage prefix, which adds about 70-80% damage. And then they may or may not get a suffix as well. So this Act 1 Countess is going to start giving higher level runes. Then I can start making some of this. There's a lot of rune words that I'm high enough level to wear now that I want. Spirit for my weapon, +2 skills, and a whole bunch of crazy mods. Ton of life. The mana will be really handy for when I'm re-summoning stuff. Edge, probably, for my offhands. So I can put an aura on all my minions, where they return damage. Lore for my helmet. I got a +1 Raven helmet that I can socket with Ort's Soul, get +1 skills. Insight for my mercenary. It's got a mana regen aura, and crazy damage. A rhyme shield, because why not? My shield right now is garbage. This one's got 25% resist, and it ups my magic find, which I'm concentrating pretty heavily on. Like, the first thing I want is plus skills, the next thing I want is magic find. And right now I don't get any magic find on my shield. Bulwark for my mercenary. That's level 35, he's not quite there yet. But really good defensive stats. Reduce physical damage, damage reduced. Increase max life. I don't think this does anything on mercenary. But this one's big. Every time he hits with his weapon, he'll regenerate his own health. Faster hit recovery is also really important on mercenaries. And these all take tons of runes I don't have. But runes I will have soon. So you gotta count on the Countess, yeah. What do you think? One game of StarCraft before I call it a night? What time is it? 12:40? No. Can't do it. Next stream, no Diablo. Only StarCraft. Find a Diablo stream. Keep it on theme. Find a Diablo stream. Keep it on theme. Shut up, Ketruck. Yeah. No one even uses a webcam, man. Except for this guy who's 80% of his screen is his head. Okay, let's look at StarCraft instead. Maybe... Practice X, why not? Be like, whoa, Ketrack has no viewers anymore. Actually, 36 for not playing the game I'm supposed to play. That's not bad. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, one more day till weekend. Can't wait. Alright, have a good night, everyone. I'm out of here.